Hello, this is Jacob Singh from Acquia, and I'm going to demonstrate for you the rotating banner module, which we've put together for Drupal Gardens. It's a module which allows you to create rotating banners, sort of like this one you see right here, um, and other ones I'm sure you've seen around the web, just totally inside the browser, and provides a rich experience for customizing it just the way you want. So to get started, we're going to go to the structure page, because rotating banners end up as blocks. So we go to the blocks page, and you'll notice there's an add a rotating banner link here, and we'll give it a title. This is just for the administrator, so we'll call it homepage banner. All right. And so when we have a banner, we add slides to it. So I'm going to say add a new slide to this banner, and we have a default background here. So I'm just going to change that, choose a different background image. This interface you see here is the media browser. It's from the Media Project, which is another Acquia-sponsored project that we built for Drupal Gardens. So I'm going to look at my library, and I actually already uploaded the first slide here, so I'm just going to select it. There we go. And you'll notice on top of the image, we also have the text. There's a headline and some text. Now obviously the position isn't really good for this slide, so I'm going to change the layout, and I'm going to say put it in the top right. There we go. And we can edit the text right here. So we'll say Drupal Gardens. Really big. Okay. And I can edit the text down here as well if I want. It can also edit in line by double clicking. So, how big? Well, Jacob Singh is using it for his site. What the hell is that? Trace. Okay, and there we go. And you'll notice that it's creating the HTML for that right there, and so we just click there, and we've saved it. And then we can also specify a link. So the link is, if anyone clicks on the banner, it'll go to this page. And I don't know, let's just send this to the contact us page. It can be an absolute link, so off the site, or it can be on your site. So let's save this one. Okay, there's the first one. Let's add another slide. And just using a little bit of Sketch from the Acquia.com website and a couple minutes of Pixelator, I threw together this guy right here, which you'll see in a minute. There we go. And so for this one, it's already got the text because I just ripped it from there. Now one of the things you can do, which is kind of neat, is if you can use these layout positionings, left, right, whatever, but you can also go to custom mode. If you go to custom mode, these just become free-floating text boxes you can drag around. So I'm just going to get rid of that. I don't want that. I just want a headline, and I'm going to put it right here. And we're going to say, so, hacked. In addition, if you want to add as many headlines or text areas as you want, you can from right here too. Add new text area, and I'll put that one over here and say whatever. Okay, and let's link this to Acquia.com. All right, saved. So now we have those two slides. When we create the banner, let's actually, before we go any further, I'm just going to put it inside a region. So we're going to say, because it's a block, it has to go inside of a region. This is my theme, impact theme. I'm going to put it in the banner region, and I'll show it on all pages. Save it. Looks like from the outside. And there we go. We have little controls down here which allow us to skip to the next slide. Otherwise, it defaults to using the fade transition. And auto moves itself. So that's all good. Now let's go back to the. We're already here. Sorry. So here I'm just going to go use the contextual link. I'm going to open up the block configuration. You know what? all these sites look the same. I keep going to the wrong one. There we go. Okay. Let's go back and configure this block. And so now that we've got that set up, let's go to the banner settings. And here we can customize a little bit how the banner behaves. So the first thing is the size. So the size, the rotating banner, one of the really cool features that my colleague James Elliott built was there's a option to have a fluid banner. So in this case, these images are actually different sizes. But what happens is the banner will automatically size itself to whatever the largest image is, or the smallest image, or it'll automatically size itself to the region you put it in. So if I was to put this banner, say, in the right sidebar, it would be quite a bit smaller, and it would shrink the images proportionately. Alternately, you can choose to specify the width and height. And so if you specify the width and height, it'll cut off the banner. So if I say I want 800 pixels by 300 pixels, it'll just cut off whatever's additional in the image. Then there's also the transition type. So these are all supplied by jQuery Cycle. It's the jQuery plugin. And you can pick, for instance, like scroll left. You see what that looks like. You can preview it there. We can pick toss, which is kind of an interesting one. There it goes. And then we can choose how often we want to change them. I'm going to go for scroll right, or let's go for scroll left. And so let's say I want to change every 3 seconds. I'm a little ADD today. And then if you want, you can also choose type of control. So we have those buttons you saw where I was clicking on to change between the different slides. And if you want to, you can also go for numbers. So let's save that. And oops. And that's what we got. Now this is the end of the demo for the rotating banner, but I'm going to show you off something really cool with Theme Builder, part of Drupal Gardens. So normally you can theme all these pieces of text right here that we got, but for Drupal Gardens, you can use the Theme Builder to do it yourself as well. So if we hop into here, that's overlay thing. You can go to the Styles tab, and we can actually pick the header here, grab that, and say for rotating banners, I want the color to be this green color right there. Let's make it a little more noticeable, make it a little larger, right? And we can pick the text area here as well. Let me see if I can get that better. Did I get it? Yeah, I did. Okay. And for the text, maybe bold it. Nah, I think this gray is a little too muted. Maybe we should just go for black. And bold it. Nah, something's not quite working. How about if we, well, I don't know. Don't have that one together quite yet, but you can choose however you want to make it look like that. And so that's what we got with the rotating banner module. I hope you enjoy it. It's still in alpha. We've just made our first release, but it does work with the latest Drupal 7 core. If people want to get involved in it, that's great. Otherwise, there's a lot of other really good flexible solutions out there. In fact, way too many of them. But if you go to the project page, drupal.org/projects/rotating_banner, you can find out more about this solution and the other solutions as well. And I hope you enjoy it. If you want to just try it out and make something cool, come over to drupalgardens.com or signup.drupalgardens.com. Give us your email and we'll send you a beta code as soon as possible, probably within a day or two. You're also welcome to contact me through drupal.org or through the acquia.com website. Thanks a lot. Take care.